Today on Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part, and welcome to my spring decorating video. I'm going to be sharing lots of tips with you guys, and I even have a project or two in here, so definitely stay tuned for all of those. The first place we're going to start is my daughter's bathroom. She was wanting to replace her shower curtain, but we had to get a few just because the first option didn't work out, and I'm about to explain to you why. Okay, I got it hung up, but we don't like it. I don't like it. She doesn't like it. We thought the color would go better because it matches this rug, but with the walls still gray, it's not gonna work. I think if our walls were white, we could pull it off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the gray one back up, and then we'll figure something else out. In my head, we'd go white, but she doesn't really want a white shower curtain just because they get dirty. So we'll eventually figure it out, but we know what color we don't want now. So that was a bust. So the gray one's back up, but we'll find another one to get ordered. That's the one I have to return now. But I wanted to give you just a little decorating tip. This is a shelf she had in her bedroom, and she took it down because she was, let's just say, itch to switching like her mother. And I suggested moving it in here with like her products, and we love it. So it's very visual. These are the things she loves. She loves shopping for skincare. She just loves skincare in general. And so now she can see some of her items, and it makes it pretty. It makes it fun to walk into her bathroom. So if your kids have a collection of something, think about these shelves. Or if you have lack of storage in your bathroom, you could get some type of system like this so they can see what they have, they can use it. And like I said before, it's just great storage. Okay, now I want to work on getting all the towels cleaned. So I did order these off Amazon. Once I get them washed, I'll let you know what I think. But I love that they're gray, but they have this like detail in them. So I'm going to go ahead and open up all of these boxes and get them washed, so then I can put them throughout the house and all the bathrooms. This is a good time to update your towels. I know it's not something we do often, like years and years and years. But if you're gonna do it, I don't know, spring just seems like a nice time. If you need new sheets or bedding or pillows or towels, it's just nice to like start off real nice and fresh. Okay, so honestly, we go through towels here, I feel like, pretty often. Most people buy their towels and they stick with them. I've always just gone into Ross and kind of bought the cheapest gray towel I could find, and I'm learning I'm kind of wasting more money doing that. Maybe that's me and how I'm taking care of them, I'll find out. But since switching to these, it has made a huge difference. We've been using these since I filmed this video, and I'm super happy with the quality. They just feel very like luxurious, but they're not like over soft. They like work, they don't shed, they dry really easily. Like sometimes I hang my towel and reuse it the next day, and they dry out super quick, no smells or anything like that. So if you're wanting to get just a little bit nicer towel, I am going to link these down below in my description box so you can check them out. I know for a lot of people, January can be the time of year for like a reset or a refresh, but I feel like spring is a good time too. So if you missed that during January, don't feel like you're stuck. Go ahead and reset your house, reset some routines, reset like workout videos or your eating habits, whatever it is. This time of year you can also have a little refresh as well. I feel like starting with your home really does carry over into your mood and your headspace. So think about just getting some fresh towels, or maybe a hand towel, or a new pillowcase or bedding, whatever you can afford, but I promise you it will help just kind of with your mind shift. Okay, so I have this load started. I will say I have a really big washer with like a deep bowl in it, and I took out the agitator, but these are still really good sized towels, so I only put in half. So I'll just keep this going until it's finished, but I didn't want to like put too much in it because that really filled that up pretty quickly. Next up is the dining room, and we've already done a few changes in here. So if you follow me on Instagram, you kind of already know what's going on, but basically I used to have this table shoved up basically to the window. So like this was touching the window, and when people would come over I would just pull it out. But it was starting to drive me crazy, and it just feels like it fits the space better if I pull it out. The problem was this light was like over here, so when I pulled it out, the chandelier was hanging to the left of the table. So we got that fixed. If you look real close, you guys probably can't see it on camera, but it's like right there. So we moved it over, and it looks so much better. The space works better for this long table because this was all dead space over here anyways. But now I'm trying to figure out what to do with the photos. So either I'm gonna keep the 3 and just like center them, so I'll move them all down to the right, or I ran to Target and grabbed one more. Either way, we'll have to take all these down to like realignment, but I didn't know if 4 would look good. I have such a thing with 3 and then decorating in odd numbers, but these are all our favorite places to vacation, and the one that's missing is the mountains because we hadn't taken Savannah yet, but we're taking her this summer. So all honesty, I'd love to put like a mountain picture in here and then hang up 4. So I think we're gonna try that today. I'm just gonna have to see it. I've had this for quite a few days and I just can't make up my mind. So I'm gonna show you how I do this. It is so cheap to do. People always want to know where I get these pictures and where I have them printed. This is literally on typing paper, and I just Google a picture and then turn it black and white, print it out. Super easy, super affordable. So let me find a good picture of like where we're gonna be staying or going to, and I'll show you how to put it into this frame. Okay, so you could totally take your own photo. It's just we're not going there for a few months and I wanna get it hung up. So you can just Google wherever you're going or whatever kind of photo you like, and then click on it. And on my phone, if I just hold the photo down, it comes up download image. And so it just saves it to my camera roll. Okay, so now I have it opened up in my photos, and I'm gonna click edit. And then down here, it's been a while since I've done this, you're gonna click these like 3 circles, and there's all different filters you can choose from. And so I just choose one of the black and white ones. I think it's normally that very first one right there. And then all I'm gonna do is say done. So it saves it, and then I'm gonna go print this out on my printer. So sometimes we can print straight from our phone to our printer, but other times it doesn't wanna work. So we just emailed it to us, and we're gonna print it from the computer to the printer. So it'll just be however your setup is at your house.
Time stops when we're alone. You got my love, don't let it go. Feels like we're paper thin, one step away from caving in. When you're out with all the wild roads.
So once that got printed, I ran back to my laundry room just to switch the load of towels so I can put those away later in the day. And you also want to give the paper just a few minutes to dry out, especially if you have like a lot of dark ink on it. Since I do black and white and there were trees in this photo, there was like a lot of black ink. So just let it dry out a little bit. It can also dry while you're taking like the frame apart so you can put it in. I show you step by step what I do here, Right here I was just making sure it was the same size so I knew it was going to work well. It may take a few times. Like the first time I did this, it took a while to figure out the right size, but when you're doing your like printing settings, you can choose what size you need, so just keep that in mind. So here is what it looks like finished. Sorry, I know there's kind of a glare, but they look very, very high-end and professional, and it's literally a Google picture printed on typing paper. So nothing special. We'll get it hung up there. I will link these frames for you. I have a few different sizes of them throughout my house, and they're from Target. They're a tad bit pricier. If you have an IKEA near you, they're way, way, way cheaper there. I grabbed some for our Airbnb that we had originally, and they had really good prices. It's just once we got home, I started putting them in my house, and we don't have one close. But if you have an IKEA, definitely go there first. If not, Target will help you out. Okay, Chase is gonna come in here and get these hung for me. The bad thing with these, to move them, it's so much easier when they just have like one thing right here and you just have 4 nails. But these actually hang on both, so we're gonna have to move all 6 of those nails and then add 2 more. So just getting like the perfect gap can be tricky. I mean, Chase can totally do it. If it was me, I don't know, I would find a different way to hang them. I would probably add one of the hooks on the back right there. I know a lot of people say to do like command strips and all that. I just don't want these to like fall or break or anything, and he doesn't mind doing it. But we're gonna shift all 3 of these to the left a little bit and then add the 4th one, and I'm hoping it still looks okay and it's not like too busy. Okay, so we just figured out the order. I forgot to pick up my camera. So 2 of these pictures are a little bit darker because they have trees in them, and so I didn't want like 2 darks and 2 lights. So we have like light, dark, light, dark. Maybe that's me being OCD. Is it?
What's next?
Okay. No, he's just standing there. He's being a white right now. So this is just like our entryway. There's like multiple centers. It depends on which angle. Like center, I'd have to be right here, and I'm literally stuck up against the wall. The majority of the time we're gonna be like off at an angle, and so it looks way off, but it's not, because like if you line up with, see right there with the chandelier, it's perfect. So don't come at me. If I'm filming and it looks off, it's not. Like right here, just it seems way off to me.
It just depends where you're standing.
But here's our problem. These 3 I've had for a while. This one's new, and they have new hooks on the back in a different spot. Yeah. So you guys asked me how we hang them evenly. Normally Chase would take this down and measure from the ceiling down to the nail, and he'd know exactly the level to hang it. But this one's different. This one's different. Like I hung this one on those nails and it dropped down below.
It ends up about like that if we were to do it the same as the others.
So this we kind of have to fiddle with because we don't know exactly how to give it even.
So I'll just mess with it.
So he's gonna mess with it. Oh, and by the way, you guys always ask me what this is right here. I have no idea. I don't know why our builder did this to us. I think it was decorative, like,
yeah, it's decorative.
Because this is angled right here, and so he just carried it on and then randomly ended it in the wall. I wish he would have ended it here or finished it out, because when we're coming up with ideas for an accent wall right here, everything I wanted to do that went up to the ceiling we couldn't do because of that, but it's okay.
When I was in the attic, I didn't see anything up there.
So can I knock it down?
Maybe just drywall work.
If we ever run into him, he sometimes comes through the neighborhood. I want to like chase him down, because you guys are dying to know what color this floor is. We've asked him 5,000 times and never got a message. And I want to be like, can I knock this out and repaint it? So we'll see, maybe one day. But until then, we're making it work. But I think the 4 is good. I mean, yeah. I just love 3s. We're a family of 3, and then Savannah and her 2 cousins are always here in 3. When she has friends, it's always, I don't know, there's just something about 3s. So 4's throwing me, but I feel like it's gonna make this room like extend out. And when we get finished with the accent wall in here one day, I don't know when it's gonna be, but I have an idea, I have a plan, and I can't wait to do it. Until then, we're just gonna hang the frame.
And I know our lives will always change, but our hearts forever stay the same. I'll be here when things go south. We can take our time just to figure it out. Oh, oh. Time stops when we're alone. You got my love, don't let it go.
Okay, so here it is finished. Just a tiny little refresh. Did not take too much time or effort. It's just amazing what some photos can do on a wall. So if you guys are trying to fill up a bare space and you don't want to do like an accent wall. So this is Arizona, just in case you're wondering. Georgia, Florida, and Colorado. Okay, so I still have some pieces to put out. I haven't really decorated much. I have these new hand towels. I thought these were so pretty, and I love the like polka dot theme on it, and they're all different shades of gray. So just keep in mind when you're decorating for any holiday, it doesn't have to be super themey, especially for spring. It's just freshening things up. I got this 3-pack for $9.99 from HomeGoods, and we can use these all year long. So you don't have to spend money on things you're only going to use for a few months. Get pieces that will last if you want to, but then you can have a few, like this sign was only $14.99. And then I love to do hand soaps. I feel like it's a really affordable way to add in like a seasonal theme without spending a ton of money. Like this one was $3.99. And then I thought this set would be really cute for my kitchen. But as you can see, there's like not a lot of pastels. It still goes with my home. I'm trying to find a price. It's upside down, but it was only $8.99. And then I picked up this from Target. I thought it was adorable. This is how I like to decorate for holidays. It matches my home, but it has a flare. So it's got the little bunny ears. I don't know, I thought this was perfect, and it was $5. And then I had mentioned these earlier, but in case you're wondering about price, where is it? Oh, right there. They're only, focus, $8.99. And these look really good on the back of toilets. That's where I'm gonna actually put it. Savannah grabbed this once and she put a toilet paper roll in it. You can even put a little spray and it fits perfectly. So this is even really good for teachers' gifts, just to put a few things in. So if you ever find those, grab them. And then the other few things I have, I found this rug at Kirkland's and I thought it was perfect because it's still on theme with like the black and just neutral colors. And then from Target for our swing outside on our front porch, I thought those were cute to put on them. Seasonal hand soap is so easy to find. I feel like any store you're gonna walk into, you're gonna find it. Ross and like TJ Maxx and HomeGoods is my favorite spot because typically I can get a set like this for like $8.99. If you don't want the lotion and you just want a bottle, typically you can get it between like $4 and $5. I recently took Savannah into Bath & Body Works and I noticed they even have a really cute Easter themed hand soap. So if you like that better and you like those strong scents, definitely check them out. But I feel like it's just a really easy, affordable way to enjoy and decorate for spring or whatever holiday you're working on. Plus the scents are so nice. I feel like hand soap bottles get dirty anyway, so it's just kind of fun to change them out. Another tip for when you're going to be spring decorating, or any holiday for that matter, is you're going to have to start buying those pieces earlier, or they're going to sell out by the time you need them, especially if you're wanting like neutral decor and things that aren't as expected. Those pieces get grabbed first by people like me. Like, I've had this in my closet for over a month and I just put it in there because I know I'm going to use it. So just keep that in mind if you're needing new pieces. So just a little tip, I try to share this often. A lot of these come in 2-packs and they're matching, and these are great hand towels for a bathroom. They dry out quicker and they always have way more detail. And so if you're ever needing just like cute bathroom hand towels, I suggest getting a kitchen towel. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take these outside. But what's funny was 2 days ago it was 70 degrees, and in 2 more days it's gonna be 70 degrees again. But it actually snowed today. It's melted a lot, but we literally woke up to this like covered in snow, and I'm decorating for spring, but it is spring and in 2 days it's gonna be warm again. But I don't know, weather everywhere is just insane. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and act like it's warm and put out my spring outside decor. I'm gonna put my spring pillows on my swing that has snow and ice on it. And we're just gonna pretend like it's super warm out here, because when you guys are watching this, it will be. Oh yeah, I think that looks good. What do you guys think? While I'm working on folding these towels, I wanted to give you another tip just in case you're on a tighter budget or you're just really crafty. You don't have to buy all brand new home decor or seasonal decor. Just use what you have. Say it's not your style this year. I am a huge believer in a can of spray paint. Whatever color that is in your house, go for it. Some years for me it's white, some years it's been pink, some years it's been gold. This year, if you're staying up to date, I've been spray painting everything black. Say you don't even have any, start checking garage sales when you're out garage selling this summer and put those away for the holidays. You can run into Goodwills and just kind of look at the shape, because if you can spray paint it, it's going to look completely different when you're done. So just see if you like the shape of it, because you can always update it with paint and it's going to look so nice in your house and you don't have to spend an arm and a leg doing it. Now, I will say this is going to be the first time that Savannah has matching towels to our towels. I don't see it being a major issue just because I do our laundry separate. If they do get mixed up, once again, it's the same towel. I can just make sure we both have some. But since I do our laundry separate, I don't see it being a huge deal. And then if we do need extra, or I got her too many, I can put them in ours. So I feel like it's going to work out really well.
I think it's just my time. Do it up for live, your call, but I'll be waiting outside. A little bit tongue-tied. A little bit tongue-tied. A little bit tongue-tied.
So I feel like these are gonna hold up very, very well. I actually used one this morning in the shower and I really liked it. Like, it dried really well. It's soft, but it's still like just super good quality. So I'm happy with these so far. I can keep you updated if you guys want to know, but just having what is that 6 in there, it fills up my cabinet pretty well. And I do laundry often, so I don't think we'll need more than that because I never wash my hair every day. And then Savannah has 6 and I have 3 left over, so I'll probably put these in like the guest bedroom closet. I like to keep separate towels for my guests. That way if someone shows up like unexpectedly or I just forget to do laundry, they have nice clean towels that like my whole family hasn't been using. So I'm gonna go stick these in that closet. And just in case you're wondering what I'm doing with all the original towels, just like with blankets, I cannot get rid of a towel or a blanket. Now I'll save those, and then if I'm doing a painting project or the dogs need something extra and then it gets destroyed, I don't mind throwing it away, but I cannot give up a good towel even though they're kind of getting older. So I'll just stick them out my garage and use them as needed, and then once they get dirty, stained, or whatever the issue is, I can get rid of them at that point. Now this isn't the perfect guest bedroom closet. I used to have a way better setup in our last house, but I feel like we really don't have company anymore. If my sister and brother-in-law do come, I will pull out some of like our personal stuff in here, but right now we have extra like work bins in here and Savannah's dance stuff's off to the side, but this whole center wall is for them, and I have extra like supplies and bedding and all the things they might need. Okay, I wanted to update you on the weather. So yesterday when we woke up, we had like 3 inches of snow, and then by the time I took you outside, it was already starting to melt. But this is the next day, and look, all the snow is gone. And it's like in the 50s, and then tomorrow's in the 70s. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I'm so thankful that the warmer weather's coming back. It feels more like spring. Hello guys, we are back. This is like day 3 of filming this video. Just taking a little longer than normal, but I had Savannah pick out another shower curtain, and then Chase ordered it. I'm shocked because it's actually white. I could have swore I heard her say she didn't want white, but I think after she realized the gray wasn't working and the tan didn't work, she probably just like gave in. So we have that to try out, and then I had him order me a new liner as well, just because she's had the same one since we moved in and it was getting dirty. I did want to mention it shows it's non-toxic, so if you're needing a shower liner, I'll have Chase link both of these for you down below my description box. But let's get both of these put on, and I'm curious to see what this looks like.
Yeah. When things go wrong, it's easy to sing a sad song. Seems like nothing comes for free. Yeah.
So before I put this up, I wanted to show you, it does come with white hooks. So if you're ordering this curtain and you don't have white, it comes with them. She actually prefers the clear just because of the gold rod, so I'm gonna use those, but I just want to let you know, just in case you decide to order it.
Your fragile soul will soon be strong. I'll carry you so tenderly. What I wanna say is that I stand by you when you're falling. When the river is calling, I said I love you forever. We can make it together.
what it looks like. Of course, it has tons of ruffles. It's a little wrinkled, as you can see, but it's really not that bad. I honestly think after a few hot showers, it'll be fine. If it's not, I'll come steam it then, but I'm definitely gonna wait it out because she takes long showers. So I honestly think that's just gonna release super easy, and it might do it on its own anyway. I will say it matches better. I know on camera it's coming off like way wider than the rest of the room. It's not as dramatic in person. I'm gonna have to find a way to bring in this tan color because she loves this rug, so I don't want to make her get rid of it, but I still feel like I haven't found a way to like tie it in yet. But I wanted to show you, that's what it looks like. It looks really good, and I like all the ruffles. It just kind of adds some texture in here.
Breaks my heart seeing you struggle with the things you do.
Okay, funny story. I came in here to look at extra decor to add to Savannah's bathroom to see if I could make everything tie in, and I found another whole bag of Easter decor. So I'm not done decorating, and I have some good stuff. I actually think this will look better where I put the spring sign like above my stove. I have these cute little white bunnies, and then this piece. So we're not done yet. Let's go decorate just a little bit more. I'm so glad I didn't end this video a few days ago. As much as I loved the word spring up here, I felt like it was really like blending in with the background and you didn't notice it, but it wasn't bothering me too bad. But now that I found this piece, I feel like it does look a little better in here. It is a tad bit farmhousey, but I just don't mind it if it's seasonal decor because it won't be up too long anyway.
So much older. Now I wish I could say that all my troubles gonna blow away, but I won't quit until it gets better, even if it takes me forever. I stand by you when you're falling.
Okay, I am so glad I found that extra bag of decor. I don't even remember buying it, but I feel like this little bunny is perfect for spring. I mean, if you don't like bunnies, you don't have to put them out, but I feel like when you have kids, it's just kind of fun to do, you know, just holiday themed stuff, and I think it's just enough. And then over here, I feel like this looks so much better than the spring, so I'm gonna have to find a spot for the spring now, but I feel like that's super cute. What do you guys think? Here are the cute little bunnies. I think when I bought them, I intended to spray paint them black, but I will say I'm thinking about putting them here, and I kind of like them white. You guys will have to let me know when you guys are seeing this video. It's like super windy today, so if I spray paint these, it'll have to be another day anyway. But let me know down below in the comments if I should leave them white or go ahead and spray paint them black. This is the last piece of spring decor I have to find a spot for. I'll say I looked everywhere in my like living room, dining room, kitchen, like basically our like living area where guests come into, but I couldn't find a spot. I feel like it was just gonna be too much. So I just went into our bedroom and threw it on our mantle, and I feel like it's perfect. It may not last long. I'm not huge for putting like seasonal decor into the bedrooms, but I thought I'd give it a try and just see what we thought. You guys will have to let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.